Good day folks, Sean here from Air Photography. In today's video we're going to be taking a look at MasterShots on the Mavic 3. Now MasterShots is one of the features that were absent when the Mavic 3 was originally launched, but with the most recent firmware update the MasterShots feature has been added. Now if you're not quite sure what MasterShots is, basically it is an intelligent flight mode, similar to quick shots, except it is a little bit more in depth. It does fly a predetermined route, and then at the end you have the option of making little edits with music right within the app. And for the most part it does a pretty good job. Now, not only can you make little edits within the app, it also records the 4K footage, and you either end up with a 2-minute or possibly a 3-minute file, depending on what you have your settings set at. So creating a master shot is actually quite easy. For the most part, all you want to do is line up the point of interest, something that you want to make a master shot of. Now, it's still a good general rule of thumb when you're lining up a master shot, make sure there's not a lot of obstacles in the way. Even though the drone does have obstacle avoidance, it's still just a good idea to make sure there's no obstacles that are going to potentially cause the drone to crash. Once you've got your subject lined up, you're going to want to switch over to the master shot mode, and you do that by clicking the film icon at the top and then selecting MasterShots. You'll get a little preview of what MasterShots does, but you can just click on the screen and that will go away. Now the next thing you're going to want to do is draw a box around the subject. Once you do that, right away you're going to notice a little box pop up right below that. That's going to give you an estimated time, how long it's going to take you to complete that master shot, and you can actually click on that box to give yourself some more options. You can see you could set the width, the length, and the height. For this demonstration, I'm just going to leave it at medium. If you adjust them to make them bigger or smaller, you will notice the amount of time it takes to complete the master shot will either increase or decrease. Once you're ready, you can hit the start button over on the right hand side. You're then going to get a countdown in the green box letting you know that it's about to start. You'll notice the aircraft start to move, and you're going to get a message saying that it's adjusting the aircraft position. What it's doing there is making sure it knows exactly where that point of interest is set at. Then right away it's going to go in and start doing the first maneuver. And when you look at the right hand side, you're going to see the red recording dot turn into an X. So if you do need to cancel it, you can hit that red X. And around that you're going to see little white notches, and that's going to show you the progress of what it's doing. Each little white bar represents one of the moves it's going to be performing. The other thing you're going to notice is in the map view, you're going to see a green bar, and you can actually maximize that, and it's going to show you the flight route it's about to take. You can bring that map view up to a full screen and get a good view of the complete route it's going to take. At this point, you just have to let it do its thing, and when it's done, it's going to go back to the position that it started from. So you can see at the end there, we got a notification that the master shot is complete and that it's returning to its original location. And again, at any time, if you just want it to stop up in the air, you can hit that red X. Now when it's done, you're going to notice a little video pop up down in the bottom right hand corner, and basically that is just a preview of the master shot that it's just captured, already edited. So you can click on that, bring it full screen, and preview it. Now as mentioned here, once you have completed your master shots, you can go in and add different templates to it to try different sounds and looks. This doesn't have to be done right away when you film the master shot, you can do this later on at home. Now to edit a master shot that you've previously filmed, all you have to do is launch the Fly app, either on the RC Pro or on your smartphone if you have it connected to the stock controller. And then what you're going to do is click on Albums. And then you just want to go through your library until you find your master shot. And the one I just showed you in the preview is this one here. And you'll know it's a master shot because it has a little master shot icon down in the bottom left hand corner. From there you can go in and preview it. And we can also change it. Down in the bottom right hand corner we have this icon. If we click on it, that's going to show us all the different templates we can use for that master shot. Some of them are already there ready for you, and some of them do have to be downloaded. So you can just go ahead and preview each one, see which one you like. When you're done, you can just hit the check mark. At this point, before you export your master shot, it's a good idea to download the high-res version. And in order to do that, you will have to power on your aircraft and then click on the download icon. If you record it in 4K, that's going to bring the high-res version from the aircraft over to the Fly app. From there, you can export it to your camera roll, or if you're using the RC Pro, it will export it to the storage. But as I mentioned earlier on in the video, you don't have to use those pre-made templates. When you film a master shot, it's going to record the high-res version, the full-length version, which will be anywhere from 2 to 3 minutes depending on your settings, right to the memory card of the drone. What that does is allow you to take that video, chop it up yourself, and you can make your own edits, or mix it into an edit that you're currently working on. For example, here's the full original unedited master shot, filmed in 4K. And as you can see there, it has all the movements, which I could then go and cut up myself. Master shots are one of those things that aren't for everybody. Some people like using them, some people don't. Myself, I use them once in a while. Usually if there's something that I want to film, I'll go and film it myself. And if I have enough time at the end, I might do a master shot of the area. That way I always have some extra footage that I can mix into an edit. Well folks, that's basically my little overview of master shots on the DJI Mavic 3. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it. Give it a thumbs up if you did. It's always greatly appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. And we'll see you in the next one.